Okay, so we're going to continue reading about women's rights. And yesterday I said a name wrong, and I just want to apologize. It's Lucretia. I think I said. I'm going to turn the page because we read this one yesterday. At the Seneca Falls Convention. At the Seneca Falls Convention, Stanton read a statement called the Declaration of Sentiments, which was based on the Declaration of Independence. It said, "We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men and women are created equal." So they changed it to all men are created equal, that all men and women are created equal. This makes me think of the song from Hamilton that I'll put in the link to the song, because remember, it's like, we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, and then the girl's like, but we want women to be included in it. Participants also discussed a series of resolutions or decisions. The convention began the women's rights movement in the United States. Like the abolition movement, remember, abolish slavery, it would grow and eventually improve the lives of many Americans. And then we're going to turn the page. And we're actually at the end of Chapter 7, the Chapter 7 study guide. So we're just going to review. So Lesson 1, Washington takes office. George Washington became the first president of the United States in 1789. Washington's chosen advisors became his first cabinet. The first political parties were the Federalists, led by Alexander Hamilton. They believed in a strong federal government, central government, and the Democratic Republicans, led by Thomas Jefferson. That's funny because today we have Democrats and Republicans. So Thomas Jefferson and Alexander Hamilton were against each other. Jefferson and Louisiana Purchase. The United States bought the Louisiana Territory from France in 1803. It's kind of funny because Thomas Jefferson became the president of the United States even though he didn't believe in a strong central government. But the United States bought the Louisiana Territory from France in 1803. They bought it from Napoleon. Jefferson sent the Lewis and Clark expedition to explore the territory. Remember, it took over a year for them to explore. The expedition traveled to the Pacific Ocean, learning about unfamiliar plants and animals, and meeting Native Americans on the way. If you don't remember reading any of these, you can go back and listen to my videos or look at the lessons. The War of 1812. In response to the British raids on American shipping and British support for the Native American attacks, the United States declared war against Great Britain in 1812. So remember, there's two wars against Great Britain. Neither side won the war, but they signed a peace treaty in 1814. This would have been when they wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. Native Americans and the Trail of Tears. Andrew Jackson was elected in 1828 as the people's president. Jackson forced Native Americans to leave their homelands. The forced removal of the Native Americans from the southeast U.S. to the Indian Territory in Oklahoma became known as the Trail of Tears. It was a Trail of Tears because many people died from starvation and disease and just fatigue from walking that much. Women and African Americans fight for freedom. European immigrants came to the United States in the mid-1800s. The cotton gin increased cotton farming, caused slavery to increase. Abolitionists worked to end slavery. Women played key roles in reform movements such as women's rights. So a lot of those people didn't have rights, but they're fighting for their rights. Okay, that's the end, and we'll go over the test tomorrow. Bye.